Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I've just dropped Lolly off at the airport, so today I thought I would do a life update because I've been really busy lately and I feel like it'd be good just to keep you guys in the loop, what's going on, be real. So that is exactly what we are doing today. So what's been going on? Well, I've had a busy couple of weeks really. I was at Glastonbury, that was really fun. That was with Google Pixel. The time was had. I don't know if I'd do Glasgow again, but it was really cool. It was so hot. That's the only thing, it was so hot, so we had to make sure we stayed hydrated and stuff like that. But it was fun, it was a good bit of fun. There was a really good group of people there, and yeah, we just had a nice time. We saw some really cool acts that we wanted to see. It's just a cool experience to do. It was something really fun, kind of tick it off the bucket list, you know what I mean? I've done Glasgow, it was sick. We did some really cool camping, so we had like little glamping tent, we had showers, we had nice toilets. It really is as big as people say.
That's what she said.
And I'm not even exaggerating when I say from our tent to the dance tent, which is called Shangri-La, which is one of the most southern easterly points of the festival, takes an hour to walk to. It is ridiculous, and the sheer amount of people there is insane. Like, you can't even comprehend it. Like, it's like 2 AM and we're walking back to the tent, or we've just got some food, and there is literally like 20, 30, 40,000 people just walking about. It's such a cool festival. You can see why people love it. I'm just not a massive festival person. I just want to say a huge thank you to Google Pixel. So that is where the madness kind of started. Came back last week, I had a few bits to do, a few little jobs on, getting just back up to speed with everything because I was away for 4 days. Then it came round to the weekend, and then on the Saturday, me and Lolly had a cute date day. I went into London, went to a Sanucci pop-up, which was fun. I tried a acai for the first time. I've never had an acai bowl. It was nice, it was really cool. I see the hype. We then came back, and then it was just getting prepped for Sunday, which was Silverstone. It was race day, it was the British Grand Prix. My first ever Grand Prix race I've been to, and it was obviously our home country one. It was nuts, it was so good. Early morning start. I drove to an Alpine dealer because I went with Alpine. They gave me paddock tickets, so again, thank you to Alpine. It was an incredible experience. Got to Banbury, dropped my car off there, we got picked up, got driven into Silverstone, basically got dropped off by all of the drivers' cars. So there was obviously Lando Norris's P1 and George Russell's AMG 1, and it was sick, right? And then it started raining, so I was like, this is what I wanted. I was basically saying to everyone, this is what I want, this is what I want. I want some rain, I want some rain. No one really like believed me when I said it will make of an interesting race. Woo, I love this car. No one really believed me when I said it will make a really interesting race, and obviously it did. Nico Hülkenberg, P19 to P3, it was rain, 5 cars didn't even finish the race, it was sick. So I had a great day.
This is my idea of a very nice day out.
I then had to jump on a flight at about 5 in the morning to Barcelona, so I did that. When we first got off the plane, there was a guy there standing with the Cupra thing saying, hello, so I was like, yes brother, what are you saying? We get to the car, obviously it was a Cupra he was picking us up in, and we sit in the back, and then he's like, you want Apple CarPlay, blah blah, and I'm like, it's fine, we'll go to where we need to go. Our flight was a little bit delayed in the morning, so we were like, look, I think we just need to kind of get there, do you know what I mean? Then he gets out of the car and he's standing about, and we're like, this is odd, like, are we not going? Do you know what I mean? Like, brother, we're a bit late. He then goes, no, like, you're driving. I was like, what? And he was like, no, you're driving this car. He was like, this is your car for this little trip. I was like, what do you mean? So basically, I was then the driver. I sat in the driver's seat, I got everything ready, and I drove in Barcelona. I took a wrong turn, so we had to go up this motorway and back down, and I drove to the HQ, the guy called Jordan in the back and my manager Brandon. Yeah, that was that. So I was, driving in Barcelona. The funny thing about that is I've always said Barcelona would be such a confusing and horrible place to drive, and I was not wrong. It was horrible, it was confusing, people don't care. You see cars in Barcelona, they have every body panel is dented and stuff. It was so fun. So yeah, the 5 senses thing with a Michelin star chef, which was really cool. Saw the HQ, had some lunch, and then we went over to a paddle court. We did a paddle tournament. I'm not great at paddle, guys, but I do get the hype. It's a cool feeling. It's not like too much running. You can have a rally in the sun. Like, it was fun. The only thing is, it was on a sandy court, and I fell over twice, and there was sand in nooks and crannies I didn't know I had. But yeah, it was really, really fun, and then got straight back to the hotel. We literally checked into this lovely hotel called 70 Barcelona. If you ever go to Barca, I'd highly recommend it because it was so nice. We weren't in it long, so it was fine, and it had a pool on the roof and that again, which we didn't get to experience, which was annoying. We checked into the hotel, 40 minutes to get ready. Then we went for a dinner at a lovely little place, had a lovely dinner, came back to the hotel, and then went to the bar, had a couple of drinks, up at 6 AM to then go on a racetrack day, which was so fun. So I drove us to the racetrack the next morning, and we were in Castillo something, and it was a racetrack basically in the mountains. We got to drive some Cupras. We did this experience with a concept car. Basically, we were like driving this concept car, which was like this crazy 500 grand car with a VR headset on, but the steering of the car and the acceleration was literally like real. It was happening in real life. I can't explain it. So we were actually moving on this circuit in real life, but it was all for a VR headset, and we were in this crazy world on this racetrack. So it was so cool, such an experience. Fair play to Cooper for doing that, because that was I've never ever done anything like that. Yeah, then we took the car out on the racetrack, then we did a hot lap in one of the race cars, which was really, really cool, and then it was basically time to go home. So that was 36 hours of absolute madness. What have I been doing this week? Well, I came back Tuesday night. I then had Wednesday to catch up on a few bits. Actually filmed 2 ads Wednesday night, went to an event in London on Embankment, kind of, well, it was on the Thames actually, with ITV for a new shark, Celebrity Infested Waters, a new programme coming out. That was really cool, really interesting. I never knew that much about sharks until I'd watched that episode they showed us. They did a Q&A with some of the cast. Really, really cool. There's like, sharks are going extinct. They're a massive part of the ecosystem, and even our lives, the way they eat things like plankton and blah, blah, blah.
Fish are friends, not food.
And yesterday, I had a bit more of a chilled day yesterday. I managed to go to the gym, which was great. And then, I'm sure I did more yesterday. I did more than just go to the gym yesterday, but I just can't remember. My brain is scrambled leg. I'm now going to a doctor's appointment because I've got a rash under my arm, so I need some cream because I got a rash from using a roll-on at Glasgow. I think it was sweat, roll-on issues, and being in the heat all day with my arms rubbing.
Brother,
So yeah, I've got a doctor's appointment, I need to go do that. I need to fuel up my car, I need to go to Tesco later to do a shop. I haven't had time to even do a shop or anything. I'm gonna get my car cleaned and that, because tomorrow I'm going to Goodwood Festival of Speed, which, if you know about that, is like a dream for petrol heads. But yeah, do you know what, I might as well explain to you now before I fuel up. Tomorrow I am driving early morning, 6 AM to Goodwood Festival of Speed. Trust me, it's more exciting than I'm making out. I'm just tired this week. And then I have got an action-packed day there with Alpine. Then that tomorrow night, we've got like a dinner at the hotel. We're staying at the same hotel I've stayed at before, which is a really, really nice hotel. So I'm looking forward to that. And then on Sunday, the same sort of thing, a weekend of madness, and come home Sunday night. Next week, my week is starting to fill up a bit, but hopefully I can have a few days where it's just a bit more chill. Because also, all of this stuff is great, and it's obviously content, and I filmed stuff in, when I went to the Grand Prix, I filmed stuff in Cupra, got loads of videos, pictures, etc. It's all really good. It's also nice to have the time to make the videos that I know you guys love, that me and Joe do, like the skits and the funny stuff and the crazy stuff, etc. So that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see videos like this as well, where I just stick up the camera and basically ramble, because I feel like a lot of people don't see this side to me. You see me in the skits and the funny vibes and all that, but do you know what I mean? If you guys want to see me fucking about, you just let me know, because that's what I do most and best and shit. Let's go. Oh, well then, this is me, lads. Alright, should we get a start up in here? Sounds alright. Right, let's keep it moving, keep it stepping. Definitely got to get my car cleaned and hoovered out today, because it is just a bit of a mess. Anyway guys, yeah, I think I might end it there. It was just a bit of a rambly one. It's just a life update, what's going on with me, what's been going on, what's been happening, where I've been, what I've been doing, what I've not been doing. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm gonna have probably a bit of a boring day now, so that's why I said it wasn't worth me vlogging it, because it's just stuff like going to Tesco, going to have a doctor's appointment, getting my car cleaned inside and out, going to the gym. Like, it's just normal lifey day-to-day stuff. I've got to walk the dog later when it's a lot cooler, because he deserves a little walk, but it's way too hot right now. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like a load of boring shizzle. I just thought I'd update you guys, keep you in the loop of what's going on. Sometimes as well, you like these life updates, which is nice to see because you're invested and it's cool. I'm gonna probably end it and sign off, but if you have enjoyed this video guys, please like, comment and subscribe, of course. I love all your support. Let's just keep going, having fun with YouTube, long form content. It's always fun to make, and I have got some cool video ideas that I want to bring to life, but I just need more time to plan things and whatever. But I'm still trying to stay consistent with YouTube, so hopefully you're seeing this on a Sunday night. If not, it's going to be on a Monday night. But that just, again, shows I am honestly really busy at the minute. I'm still trying to churn out the content for you guys and keep it regular and going and good and fun. That's it really from me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please like, comment and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you guys know when I've uploaded, when I'm uploading. And that's it really. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.